What if I told you that film festivals are your secret weapon to get people around the world to see your videos? In this episode, we're going to talk about film festivals and whether it's worth your time, money, and energy to enter it or not. My films have been screened around the world thanks to film festivals. And what I want to do, I want to show you how you could get that same success. At the end of this video, I'm going to talk to you about FILM FREEWAY and how I use it to enter all my films into film festivals. So why film festivals? That's because you could get exposure and recognition, you could build your credibility, and there's tons of networking opportunities. Those are the three reasons why film festivals matter. Now, how else can you get your film to be seen by people around the world? Only by film festivals. I've been really blessed with that. Building credibility, I would say that's the most important thing for me. When I'm talking to someone, they say, well, who are you? Are you just some old guy with a nice camera? No, I'm not old, but I do have a nice camera. But what I tell them is, my films have screened in 175 film festivals around the world. Now, when someone tells you that, that's instant credibility. And it's really important to tell people that when you're asking for interviews. Because a lot of times people might say no or yes or not sure or who are you? Like, what do I know? You're just, there's no crew. It's just you. Sometimes I have one or two film cameramen around me. So who are you? And why should I give you this recognition? And I tell you, film festivals have done that for me. If you like this video and you want to see more, please consider subscribing and liking the film. It means so much to me. The network opportunities are countless. Obviously, when you're telling people and meeting people from other film festivals around the world using FILM FREEWAY, they get to know you and you can exchange ideas. It's really cool. So what are some of the benefits to entering a film in independent film festivals? First of all, visibility on a global scale, access to a new audience, boosting your portfolio, and possible monetary prizes and distribution. Visibility on a global scale. When you tell someone that your film is shown around the world, in Australia or Turkey or France or Norway, they're instantly going to give you credibility. This also opens up brand new audiences that you haven't even figured. You make your film with focus on one target audience, but you never know. There might be someone else who would be interested in your type of film. You would only know this through film festivals. Boosting your portfolio. Whether you decide to spend the money and put your name in IMBD, this is where it's going to come in handy. So you could put all your awards in there and they'll know. So you go into IMBD, you put in your name, you put in your awards, and it's instant credibility. Sometimes you even get prizes. Not often for indies, because we know most of the time they're going to ask you for small entrance fees, anywhere from I've seen $5, $6, $10 to 40, 50. The Cannes Film Festival, for instance, is €100. So before you send your film and €100 to France, maybe you should think about it. So how do you choose the right festival? Match your genre and type. Focus on niche and regional festivals. And of course, there's budget considerations. So depending on what type of film you're making, you have to figure out who your audience is. If you're doing something on bikini or where there's swearing or violence, maybe there's some countries, and I'll let you just fill in those blanks, that might not want that. So Cannes and those types of film festivals are really great. But a lot of times it's good to help the local film festivals in your area for different niches. Encourage them. That way they encourage you. Every single film festival that I've entered, I'm very proud of. I'm proud of all of my awards. Some of these festivals are quite large, some are small, and some were actually fictitious and just sucked me in for my money. But I'll talk about that later. It's a little embarrassing. Not all my awards are from really solid film festivals. There are some scams out there. You got to watch it. Budget considerations. This is always important for an indie documentary filmmaker where every penny counts. So you have to decide which film festivals, what is your budget, and then go for it. Let me walk you through FILM FREEWAY. This is a great tool. It's actually free to get on there unless you want to pay for a gold member, which you get discounts. So always look at the gold membership. See if you're going to do 10, 11, 12 film festivals for a year, the gold membership is worth it. If not, if you're only going to do 2 or 3, then just stick with the basic plan, which is free. When you're starting out making films, you're an independent documentary filmmaker, or any filmmaker at all, you figure, why am I making this? Yes, my friends and family like it. That's very nice. But you obviously want to work and reach a wider audience. So I started film festivals. I was so nervous. I remember putting in my name, paying my dollars, and I said, holy cow, what's going to happen? I'm like, is it worth it? Are they going to like it? A lot of times, filmmakers, myself included, are very hard on ourselves. And the film is never finished. When is it finished? When you move on to the next product. Because there's always something you want to do, always something you want to touch up. So film festivals give you a date, and you have to finish it, and then you send it in. So this film festival, I was really, my first film festival, I was really nervous. I was waiting. Will I get accepted? Will I not get accepted? Will I get selected? So for me, my first couple, I was selected, but they didn't win any awards. And finally, my third film festival, I was selected and won Best Short Film. Man, it made me so happy that somewhere in the world, someone looked at my film and decided to give me an award for it. There's nothing like it. As far as boosting confidence is concerned, it made me feel great. Now, I have a number of trophies. These trophies were not given to me, even though I did win, but you do have to pay for them. Sometimes $400, $500, $600. Really something. You get some nice trophies. But you know what? When someone comes into my studio and looks at all my awards and looks at all my trophies, they're really impressed. They're not going to sit there and look at every single one, although every single one has been given to me, awarded to me for a specific reason. I don't make anything up. Don't need to. But it really makes your studio look good. It makes me feel good too, knowing that people like my films around the world. So do you have a film you're thinking of entering in a film festival? You want to bounce some ideas off me, just write me a note, give me a comment, and I'll gladly answer you. Just like a film festival award. When someone likes one of my videos or subscribes, it really makes me feel good and wants me to continue working on this channel. So thank you so much for liking and subscribing. It's free and it only takes a moment. It means so much to me. It means everything to me. So, okay, let's hop in. Let's hop into Film Freeway. This is what you see. So when you start, it's going to be on Browse Festivals. Then you'll have your dashboard. In my case, all my projects, my submissions. These are my individual projects and my submissions. Let's start with submissions. Here are 182 submissions and 60 are archived. Now basically, when I archive these guys, what that means is these are not been accepted. So all not selected, not selected, not selected. Basically 60 of those. So the submissions that were accepted were 182. So it lists all your submissions. Global Vision, honorable mention, undecided, finalist, nominee, award winner, honorable mention, award winner. Great, love it. And there's a few pages of that. There we go. Now, if you want to look at status, this is the status for all films. So if you want to see just the ones that are award winners, here you go. These are all my award-winning films. Goes down and down and down. Now, some of these film festivals, as I've mentioned, may not be truly legit. New York Awards is good. Cineverse is good. Universal Cinema. Well, let's just check it out. What's Universal Cinema? Let's check it out. It cost me $45.91. Let's go to the website. no website. Now, what does that mean? Probably means I lost that money, and it was not a real film festival. Just someone who set something up to get some money. So if you look at the movie awards from New York, here you go. New York Movie Awards jury, accept. Okay, no problem. Interviews, winners, right up to date. It's August. Then here you go. Here's a list. Strike, Crossing, Caterpillar, Commies, Deception, Topies, True. These are all the films that won in a month. Proud for all of that. So what did I do? I was an award winner here. That's fantastic. That also cost me $47.40. And there you go. There's my award winners. If you want everything, all your films, all statuses, here you go by projects. So you want to see, okay, Ice Hockey Orphans. Okay, award finalist, award. Okay, I want to see just the awards. Just the awards. So here's all the awards for my Ice Hockey Orphans film. Pretty cool. You can see my first one was Top Shorts award winner. Accolade, Rio de Janeiro, Mercurio, Onico, etc., etc., etc. Very happy, very proud of that. All statuses, whatever films you want. Then you go into My Projects. So let's say you want to view this project here. So here's the film, championship season, what I called, intro, my biography. That's it. And the film starts here. Beautiful. You can edit the project file, or privacy. You go to your dashboard, profile picture, and you could see that I had 242 submissions, 181 selections. Now here you go, 51 selections. Now you have to understand that obviously if I was an award winner, I was a selection. So all of these here, award winner, finalists, these were obviously selections. But if I was just selected and didn't win anything, that is the 51. So to my 242 submissions, 51 were selected, plus these ones here. So out of so that'd be 181. So if you added all these together, honorable mentions, nominee, quarterfinalists, semifinalists, finalists, award winner. That's fantastic. And here's all my recent submissions, what I've tried. Now, what I really love is seeing here. If I look at my film. So if you look at here, you could see all the films here and where they sit. So here, for championship season, there's one undecided, there's 2 selected, 3 not selected, award winner, 5 awards for that film, 2 finalists and 1 nominee. Pretty cool. If you go into one of my first films, Ice Hockey Orphans, there's 2 undecided, 30 selections, 29 not selected, but 33 award winners, 14 finalists, 15 semifinalists, 1 quarterfinalist, 2 nominees, and 5 honorable mentions. That's pretty cool. It's nice to know what's going on. Go back. Now, this is such a little thing, but it's huge, huge to me. What I love to do, this map of the world. This is the map of the world, and every place that this map of the world, it shows you where you were at very least selected. So if you go here, America, well, I have 59 in the U.S., basically. 14 in Brazil, obviously Canada 11, then you go down to Brazil, Australia. I thought I got a New Zealand. No, 0. I thought I got a New Zealand. And then you go Indonesia, Japan. I think I got South Korea, China, India, more India. Then you go to Europe. You see, okay, 1 for Russia, 2 for Turkey, Ukraine, Italy, Spain, France, England, Germany, Poland. Then you go up Norway, Sweden, Finland, and again Russia. I just love this. I love that all these people around the world have seen my film. Some people, maybe not 500, but a few have definitely seen my film, and I'm really proud about that. Then you browse the festivals. If you're going to browse a festival, let's say it's a sports film, well, I just put sports in here, and you see what happens. These are all the ones that are coming up. Toronto Independent Film Festival, Santa Barbara International, Las Vegas Indie, etc. Now, if you want to look for categories, you want film festivals, let's say documentary, there we go, only documentary films. So entry fees, I don't have a lot of money, so I don't want more than $25 to get in there. How many years running? Well, that's important. I want these to be 20, give them a break. Let's say 5 years. If it hasn't been 5 years, 6 years, maybe they shouldn't be there. Project one time, let's say short film, 30 minutes, so short film festivals, film focus, region, country, deadline. You could really search anywhere. So now what we have, Wake Forest Film, Wake Forest, North Carolina. So you want to view the festival, take a look at it, looks pretty cool. You could, here's a bit of a blurb on it. Here's where it is. It looks pretty legit. So what's the date? June 21st, 2024. So that's passed. Early bird passed September 20th. If I wanted to enter before September, I would get the regular deadline. Late deadline, notification date, and event date. So here are the categories. There's only 4. So is it a student film? No. Narrative feature? Possibly. That would be 20. Because I'm a gold member, I've saved $5. So obviously the number of film festivals I've entered, it's worth getting the gold because I'm saving the money here. If it's a narrative film or documentary. So let's say documentary. So now if it was regular deadline, it would be 23, early deadline. So now we're at a late deadline. So it would cost $30 and you would submit now. What you need to do is choose so if you submit now, you can say which film, so short film, let's say Ice Hockey Orphans, and it's a documentary, click, and you add the cart and check out. And as simple as that. Then you say what's your visa. If you're a gold member, it'll give you gold member savings, that's $7. You can add a new card, PayPal, or enter a code. That's pretty cool. My cart. So I'm going to empty my cart. So in a nutshell, that's what Film Freeway. Very easy to do, very easy to add your projects, and you could get a lot of feedback. That's what you want. For me, that's what it is. To know that my film's seen around the world, be able to see my projects, which are the films that I put in, which came out. So I'm a big fan of Film Freeway. It's really helped and makes it really, really easy. Thank you very much for looking at this video, and I'll see you in the next one.